is Davo. What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be going over whether or not you should summon for Awakened, Easton, and the new Mono. Now, I'm sorry in my last video that I had to the information kind of over here. Oh, well, I couldn't move it. Oh, I guess I can't move it when it's recording. Wait, that'll make sense. It should make sense. There it is. Okay, you can't move it. It was kind of over here, kind of off to the side, but I guess I'll move it for the sake of this video. So it's more centered. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about the banner, the units as a whole. We have the translations. Shout out to the Korean Jesus. Let's go over. I bit my tongue. Let's go over EASTIN first. Now I gotta move it back. Oh, I'm over here. I'm tripping. All right. So EASTIN, strength. Reduce allies 7 disasters damage by 3% per ultimate orb on the battlefield. So I was right. Okay. So I thought it was just on the team at first when I read it initially, but it looks like it's everyone on the battlefield. So that's pretty nice. You can kind of run a full disaster team if you want to. They kind of started that with the old Red Easton. This is kind of I feel like they just made this Red Easton better than the original, because she has gauge reduction, single target, just like the Red Easton. She has damage reduction, just like the old Red Easton. And she has a new skill called Oxidation. Deals 350% of damage to all enemies and applies Oxidation for 3 turns. Oxidation decreases skill ranks at the end of the enemy's turn, then deals 30% additional damage based on max HP per number of skill ranks to decrease. That is a lot. At first, okay, so I got her secondary effect wrong in my first skill. In my first video, I didn't get it wrong. Oxidation was correct, but I didn't understand how it would be it would affect the fight, right? So decreases skill rank at the end of the enemy's turn, then deals 30% additional damage based on the max HP per number of skill ranks decreased. So it's based off per HP, and it's dependent on how many skills were deranked. That's a lot of things to calculate into one skill. But either way, sounds cool. But yeah, and their ultimate deals 560% flood damage. I don't know why on Google Translate it says something else, but it gave us the flood effect at the bottom. 0.8%. So flood single target. Nice. Basic. It doesn't Seeger to have that, I think. Yeah. Yes, amplify, extort, and flood single target. So yeah. So kind of rehash. I don't know how I feel about this. She probably just have better stats than the original Noblest Easton, but I'm curious to see how she's gonna play. And with all these blue units running around, maybe she'll be dead on arrival. Who knows? Possibly. We don't know. Maybe she'll have busted stupid stats. MK2 Valenti was stupid. I was unimpressed with MK2 Valenti, then I was proven wrong like an idiot. And then we have Mono skill translation. Let me zoom in a little bit for y'all. This is basically what I saw on my phone. If all allies on the battlefield are characters of the disasters, right? All of their stats will increase by 3% when allies are attacked and they receive damage. Well, when they attack and when they receive attacks too. So basically, use cards on a full disaster team, they get extra stats. This kind of works cohesively with her, because she basically increases damage reduction per the gauge for 7 disasters. So you can run a MK2 Valenti with these two all in one team, and you can probably run what's her name, Green Lily, just for extra damage reduction if you want to be that toxic. That's crazy. And then her first skill, this is Sever. No, this is Sever, and this is what's it called? Not Strike. It's called I forgot. Spike. That's what it is. Spike, and it's a Sever, and then she has Bleed. I know Mono has terrible Pierce, but maybe she'll make up for it with this passive, giving her extra 30%. I'm curious to see. But yeah, let's go over the banner. We already saw the ultimate, so there's no point in looking at this. We can take a look at the banner real quick. There are gonna be tickets. Basically a festival. Oh, let me move the thing back. Basically a festival. Oh, see, not really, but because it's a 600 banner, but it's a new festival who's supposed to be this big, strong, new shiny unit. I don't know if I'm gonna summon myself, but right now, let me just get through the information, and I will tell you indefinitely whether or not I think you should summon. The lineup. I'm guessing that's like blue Easton or something. Let me take a look, bro. Let me see. Easton. I'm guessing that's the blue one. They gotta be the blue one. Rulers of the stormy sea, and it says ruler of rough wave ruler. What is this one called? Oceanic harmonizer. Okay, so that's definitely blue Easton. Kind of sad. Probably the arrival of ruin. That's probably red mono. No, I'm not familiar with their like titles, especially like mono or anything like that. I'm betting it's the red one. Shepherd of Death. Doesn't sound too good. The arrival of ruin. So it must be the blue one. No. Advent of Destruction. No, that must be the new one then. Am I tripping? Am I bugging? Blade in the Dark. I'm bugging. I don't know what mono this is. Arrival of Ruin. I don't know synonym. Somebody tell me who y'all think this is. Some mono. Lilia, MK2 Valenti. I'm guessing this is Awakened Lilia, but this is MK2 Valenti. Then you got Conductor of Mastermind. I think that's blue Lilia. I feel like it's the blue one. No? Let me see. Let's take a look. Lilia. Mastermind, yeah, basically. Conductor of the Mastermind. Blue Lilia, red Roxy, green Shin, Camilla, and this is like green OG Valenti. Kind of sad because the bottom portion of this is like completely falling off. Nobody's running Spears. Roxy isn't inherently that good. Shin he's cool, but you know, just not great. He's just all right. And then you have Camilla, who's just poop water. And then you have OG Valenti. She kind of can have a place like in PvP right now because all these blue units are like running the meta. So I guess you can like troll like those mono blue teams, I guess. But like I'm not liking his banner too much. I know it's a full disaster, but like they just tried to be slick and put like the Halloween Roxy and Shin on that, was it Cusack? Yeah, I feel like it was Cusack banner. Yeah, it was Cusack. I don't know why they did it. They just wanted to for no reason. But I don't know, man. I don't think you should probably summon for this just because of how old these units are, especially Blue Easton and Blue Lilia, bro. You're not running Pierce. These units are just outdated unless they get literally like legit like an easy A, which we did see that they have relics coming out for new units, which is the one mono and I believe Easton. Basically the relics are for not Lilia, Easton, mono, and the one's kind of isn't too crazy. Disables 30% of the enemy's defense. That's kind of cool if you're going against what's his face, Tarmio, I guess, in PvP. And then Easton is in PvP, your attack power increases by 10% of the attack power of all enemies. So we'll just add it up and then just take 10% of that. I guess that's pretty cool. And then what does this new Easton do? Does she increase damage reduction? Yeah, damage reduction. So, well, the artifact, the Holy Relic doesn't even go on to her. It's for old Eastons. So I guess if you run on like Blue Easton, who already did increase her basic stats depending on how many buffs are on the battlefield, I guess that 10% can add up and then should just be literally insane, especially with SA6 and level 90 all added in together and stuff like that. But nonetheless, mono, she also, if you attack an enemy and a critical hit occurs, inflict 20% of maximum HP corrosion damage on the enemy for one turn. So it's basically, I don't think corrosion is applied. I think it just does the damage that corrosion would do. So mono is prone to critting, if you have not noticed, because she crits. That's what she does. It's kind of like her whole like design thing. She'll be doing the job. I like him. I like Easton. Seems more. He's more like she brings a team together more so. Like when MK2 Valenti came out, she was just like, yo, she's great. Just like focus on her, build like crit, like attack crit damage with crit resist rolls and stuff like that. It was just like she felt more selfish, right? Or like she felt like it was more about her. But this Easton, it feels like, full disaster team, bro, you good, you won't die. And I feel like they did that thing with the Red Ellie Hawk a little bit while back with the Beast unit, and then Margaret came out, and then like you just run her back line and you can basically take no damage on a full like Angel team. So now if you run a full disaster team, I feel like you can just have a good contender in being really, really tanky, especially with both of these units together. Basically, whenever you attack with a disaster unit, she increases everyone's basic stats, and then this Eastin basically increases the disaster's damage reduction. If you slap Green Lilia backline, which is a free-to-play unit on JP, I don't know about not on global. So if you don't have them, I don't knock you. If you just run Green Lilia backline, you probably literally legitimately could never die. You probably literally could never die, especially got UR gear for everybody. Possibly that third unit on the field, you probably could run like Shen or something just for rank ups and probably make things a little bit easier for everyone. So all in all, I like the units. Do I think you should summon? I'm gonna say no, just because you probably initially just want to summon for like busted festival units anyway that are to come. They know what they're doing. Eastin, she looks good. I ain't gonna lie, mono, Lord help me. Like, but I don't feel compelled to summon. I mean, I know I'm looking at a whole bunch of teamwork right now. I'm looking at a whole bunch of like stuff that should work together, right, on paper. But one thing, you know, you think with the wrong head, bro. You just go into a banner, you get them, and then you never use them again. It can be really, really disturbing. Especially, I'm actually wondering if this works in the back. Reduces all. It doesn't specify she has to be on the field. So you can run her back line and like mono, and then like Dother with I don't know, who knows what you can cook up with. So it doesn't directly specify she has to be in the field. So that's nice. She can be like a nice little backline unit. But if she's on the field, all these blue units probably gonna destroy her, if I'm being honest, especially the one. It's just I just can't see it like being a good time, because you know people are just gonna just run the one, you know. It's just how things go. I need to move this thing. It's just how things are, man. So that's really it. I gave you my 2 cents about them, the banner. I like them. I don't really like the banner. That's probably like a big thing for me too. If you want to buy tickets, I wouldn't say so. Just probably stick with the free multi that you get from the missions. I'm moving this thing all over the place, bro. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. It's late. It's 7 a.m. Let me know if you go summon. Let me know. You just say, man, Davo, forget you, man. It's Eastin. It's time to sim. Let me know. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. All right. Peace out.